Hi, everybody. Welcome to Pittsburgh, a city that is all too familiar with hoisting Lord Stanley's mug. The Penguins ready to roll tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. The Penguins to start with the puck as they win the opening face-off here. Puck picked up by Rust. Fantastic save!
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Hurricanes win the draw. The Penguins gain possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Handles the puck. And not much on that one. Moves it to Svechnikov. Here they come. Hill the left side on the attack. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. And they win the offensive zone face. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. I like that the shooter had the mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Carolina's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Moves it quickly over to Carlson. There's the shot. Just misses.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'd be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Pushes it across to Walker. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck to Novak. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Takes a shot, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Loses the coverage there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dishes it off. Oh, it's Spencer!
Result of the battle, you know that the coach loves it, and it's going to show up in the video room the next day because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
Pittsburgh's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against him. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Cuts to the paint. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a short pass to Kotkaniemi. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. The Curries won the draw here in their own zone. The Penguins playing along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line. Turns it aside with the glove.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Carolina's won the draw. Feeds the puck to Ehlers. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Dewar. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Shuts him down. Back to the blue line. 7 seconds left. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sawalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Quick pass to Slavin. Scooped up along the wall by Raquel. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Penguins take possession off the face-off. And that goes off a player in front. And that's knocked away by Svechnikov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Solid check to slow him down. And now he tries to get it across to Svechnikov. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Taken by Raquel. Uses the force on that hit. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. And that one's turned aside. And the puck's booted away. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Glove save, and he made it look simple. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Backhander in front. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Novak's got it in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And a solid stop on the play there.
Kochetkov's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Feeds it on over to McCurdy. They've got numbers here. Cut into the front of the net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Slides it across to Ehlers. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Along the right wing, they into the attacking area. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Moves it to Ehlers. Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. And nearing the final minute of the second. On the backhand! They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening. They still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
Pittsburgh's got up by one here late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency, trying to hold that lead.
Here's a chance! And that goes off the glove and it stays out! Pittsburgh's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Steps into it! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down! There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. You're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Carolina's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no
Scores as he taps it in on a second effort.
Well, I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around. James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Pittsburgh's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Thunderous hip check on the play. Rust slugging the puck. Dishes it to Crosby. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Kochetkov's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Slides the puck ahead to Slavin. Sends the pass over. Taken along the wall by Novak. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Novak's got it to the side. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. And he sidesteps the check there. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And here's the pass to Novak. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Backhand with intention. Oh, what a save with the glove by Kochetkov. The Avs are the final opponent on this homestand, and you know that they'll definitely want to show well for the final game in front of these home fans before packing their bags. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck at the point. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Penguins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Pittsburgh's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Slides it across. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it over to Kotkaniemi. Dumps it in. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Dumba's got it in the defensive end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass. There we go. You might call that a little payback.
It should be. I mean, he should have a bullseye on his back after injuring their player last game.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they come on the rush. Tries it to the crease. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Penguins going to work on offense. Final minute to go here in the third. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. A critical draw here. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Crosby's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Graves. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Picked up along the wall by Buchnevich. Picked up by Carlson. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Here's a shot. Back-to-back saves there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And it's up for the win. Looking to end it. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely, and it's huge.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Stankoven's won it in their own end. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in overtime. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that's broken out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Game on his stick. Gets stopped and play continues.
Oh, yeah, the game on his stick, James. He wants that opportunity again, but instead, they play on.
Stankoven's got it along the wing. Angles it over to Novak. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Game on his stick, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Gostisbehere. Knocks the puck loose. Taken by Stankoven. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it diagonally to Ehlers. Puts it on net. There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. What a save of the shootout!
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Crosby's at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. And he comes up clutch for the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Still no score here in this shootout. A chance to end that coming up right here. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Looking good, makes the save.
This is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout, and he makes himself as big as...
Stopped! Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for...
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Raquel's got a chance to be all that in a bag of chips if he can finish it. Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Scores! Wow, what a hammer!
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist, and buried the puck.
He needs another one right here, because if he doesn't, it's all over. Save, and that'll do it as they take it in a shootout. What a night, and what an effort by the road team. Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.